Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Big Fun, rocking the eye. Out here in my lab in the wee hours of the morning, do what I do for you. I got a good one for you today. I got some skeptics I got to talk to today, so I'm going to answer the question that asked me, what can right thinking do for me? I'll get to that in a minute. But before then, let's do what we do. Writers in 25 rules live by storytelling, story with a message. Message is a story for life. I'm giving life lessons. I hope you enjoying them, appreciate them. Because I see you tuning in. I sure appreciate you doing that for me. So I got something for you. Let's rock. Right thinking, mission, and I'm on it. You know the deal is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, knowing yourself a little bit better from the inside with knowledge of self. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. If you employ it daily, it will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching or obtaining spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is for all my right thinkers is to do that. Right thinkers, your mission is to learn and become a master of yourself. That's my goal. That's right thinker philosophy's purpose. Know thyself is the question I got to ask every day to my right thinkers because you need to have an answer. And until you get to the bottom, you got work to do. Trust me. It works out for the best if you put the work into it. Trust me. Here you go. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's what I do for you. Stay tuned. You know I got you covered. Hope you enjoyed it too. A person who knows not and believes that they know. You know how I feel about them. They're dangerous. Avoid them or expose them. I do both. So a person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep. Most people are this time of morning, but I'm here at the spiritual alarm clock to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my be true. Right thinkers. I've been asked, well, what do right thinking do for me? So, right thinkers, let's talk about what right thinking philosophy can do for you. How about that? I don't have no problem answering questions. I love them. Bring them on. I appreciate you. Let's go. Right thinking philosophy will, excuse me, right thinking philosophy will and can bring you for being okay. Right thinking philosophy will and can bring you what? From ignorance of self to what? Knowledge of self. That's what one of the things right thinking can do for you. But there's a few things that's gonna come along with that. Let's go. Right thinking philosophy has knowledge of spiritual truths that once you learn them, you can live them and you can prove them for yourself to be what they say, spiritual truths that you can live by. What right thinking philosophy did for me, you must have been paying attention, but you did change my life for the better with what? Knowledge of self and clarity and understanding of who I am. That's what spiritual truth and knowledge of self did for me. That's what right thinking is based on. Helping you become your best you. I ain't trying to get you to be like me. It's about you being your best self. Now that's like me. Why? That's what I do. And I give it to you to do the same. I have no problem with that. You being your best self, don't reflect on me. Don't bother me none. Me doing it myself, don't bother you either. So fair exchange. Now, if you want to be a better you or know you, right think philosophy can do that also for you. If you're young and you start practicing right thinking philosophy daily, you will be a master of yourself in no time. Why? Because you ain't fighting a whole bunch of nonsensical issues. You're just taking it and using it the way it's intended in its raw, pure form. You got to manifest. You got to learn, understand, and then manifest, and you will see the difference. Can right thinking philosophy improve my religious beliefs? I'm going to be politically correct, and I'm going to be hopefully philosophically on point with this one. I don't subscribe to biblical concepts on my own. I fellowship with concepts. I take lessons from biblical concepts. But because I'm a right thinker, I'm able to pay attention, I'm able to discern, I'm able to decipher what they're saying and put it in perspective. Well, I understand it. Yes, I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be there. Yes, again, answer your question. Can right thinking improve my religious belief? Yes. If you're a Christian, right thinking philosophy can help you by what? Help you be a better Christian. What did I say? With knowledge. What you profess from the Bible. I have information that will coincide with that. And it works perfectly. So far, so good with me and my pastor. So I know that. Why? Because I know where it comes from. I'm not going there. And again, the answer, can right thinking improve my religious belief? Yes. Right thinking philosophy just gives you spiritual truth. You can live by them. It don't matter what religion's telling you or preaching to you. When you know truth yourself. All you got to do is implement it. It ain't got to change your religion to implement the truth that you know for yourself. That's what I'm saying. With the truth, watch this. You can claim any religion you want. Shitanada, Semi-Tawi, Egyptian yoga. I made my decision, and that's what I do. If you're a Jesus Christ Bible thumper, by all means, if that's what's working for you, I don't have a problem with you at all. Trust me and understand that. So don't get it twisted. Well, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just telling you, you can be a better you. If whatever you choose to do, that will help it. And if you're whatever you're doing, right thinking philosophy will only enhance what you're doing, not change or make you something different. No. Now watch this. Knowledge of self can't be a bad thing unless you don't what? Have it to use. Better to have it and don't need it than need it and don't have it. If you have knowledge of God, use it. If you don't have knowledge of God, you need to get it. Simple as that. Like, yeah, where we at? Okay. Right thinking philosophy will hold you accountable to do what? The right thing. It's become a way of life. When it's done right, you will change as an individual. Why? Because you start holding yourself accountable to do the right thing, not what you want to do, not whatever mood you're in. Some people, depending on the mood they're in, that's how they're going to react. That's ignorance of your higher self. Why? Because you're serving yourself. That's self-serving. How I feel. I believe. Everything is I. Can I be a believer in Jesus and a right thinker too? Could be a conflict of interest there because once you know the truth, belief have to step aside. And I'm again, political and philosophically, yes, you have the right to believe whatever and whoever you want to put your faith in, believe in. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to do, what not to do. I'm just giving information that if you want to do what you see me do, this is how you do that. I'm not intervening in nothing else. If you believe in Jesus, you're indirectly believing in God, and that's fine, or your higher self. I'm just going to show you how to tweak that concept a little bit. It's going to be different, maybe a little uneasy, but it's just the truth. Once you digest the truth, and my man said, I want the truth. Can you handle the truth? I really don't care if you can handle it. I deal with adult students. So the truth is what I'm giving you. How you deal with that, that's totally up to you. You're a grown person. Handle it. Deal with it. But I'm not going to tell you, you can't handle the truth. I'm going to give you the truth right between the eyes. Okay? How you deal with that is on you. Watch this. Right thinkers know the truth, And if believing in Jesus is still your choice, by all means, I don't have a problem with that at all. I fellowship with Christ followers every week. Tonight is Wednesday. I'm on the prayer line and I give my prayers. I'm just as obligated to get my blessings from God as anybody else. Right thinking, any religion is a way of life. I fellowship with religious people. I keep telling you that. Let's go. You can believe in Jesus is God. That's your choice. Right thinking philosophy will enlighten you to know who you are. What you believe and think about Jesus ain't got to do what you think and believe about yourself. So there's two different entities going on there. So I'm not a problem with that. Again, choice. You can know yourself and still believe in Jesus. Living right is the key. It ain't what you believe, it's what you do. If Jesus gets you to do the right thing, trust. Come on, man, Jesus, get him, get him. But that's a 2,000-year concept that's been instituted to us. I understand that. I go back a little further. What I do take a little work, take a little time. So it ain't just me believing what somebody says or reading a few lines of the Bible and thinking that, no, I do my work. So understand that. That's the difference. I'm a teacher. I have to learn so that I can teach. I only teach what I know. Another good one. I love the questions. I hope I'm answering your question. I hope you're getting the answers that you're looking for, because I got a problem doing that. I need more of that. Like this. Okay, here we go. Can right thinking philosophy get me to God? You know the celebration that they do when you got when you know you win, and you know that smug. That I hate that. That's called taunting. I don't taunt. What? I hate to be taunted. So it's not my thing. Okay, that I told you so. Yeah, my team ready. All that nonsense. I ain't got time for that. Okay, but let me show you how to get to God. Okay, taunting will get you there. He frowns on that also. That is the goal of right thinking philosophy. Okay, right thinking philosophy get you to God. My whole concept is to get you to know God for yourself. Okay. The goal of right thinking philosophy is to give you the knowledge, aka the spiritual truth, that you can implement for yourself and find out God for yourself. Receive your blessings intentionally. Some of us do good and get blessed because we did something good, not really knowing or not really having the wherewithal of what we're doing. So it works both ways, but having knowledge of that puts you in a better perspective to live a righteous and good steady life. Just doing the right thing. Okay? Doing the right thing is just not giving into the wrong thing. Negative thoughts. Man, don't worry about that. Just don't act on them. Once you get good at controlling this, that little other guy, he leave you alone. Why? Because your heart shit, your heart aids to cry. He want easy ones. He want ignorant ones. If you got knowledge, the devil will tell you. I got a lesson on that. Conversation with the devil. He will tell you he got 90% of the believers in God duped, hoodwinked. Why? Because of ignorance, of self. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Knowing thyself is knowing God, is what right there philosophy does for you. Believing in God or believing in Jesus as God, that's all belief. Get some knowledge. That's my point. I can take believers in God, aka on Jesus, and to know God for themselves. I will give you, if you would just open your ears and be receptive of concepts that's going to be a little different, but it's to your benefit. Trust me. Right thing philosophy got me to God. Got me what? God conscious. I ain't prayed up. I'm God up. I ain't Jesus Christ. Nope, I'm God up. I'm God conscious. It's one. God and I are one. So what I do, I'm doing in his name. I'm doing it in his image. I'm trying to perfect myself by doing the right thing for the right reasons. My higher self. So no, we're not perfect, but doing the right thing, you got control over that. That's what I'm talking about. And watch this. With daily practice, I'm telling you how it's done. No, I'm showing you how it's done on a day-to-day basis. I've been doing this for a while. This ain't new to me. All the new viewers, I appreciate you tuning in, but this is what it's all about. If you come here to get knowledge yourself. That's what I got. Anything else? Go somewhere else. That's all I got for you. Trust me. And it's good. All right. When your blessings come to you daily, when you're blessed on a day-to-day basis, when you tell people, oh, I'm blessed because of how you living and the way things are working out for you, that's how it works. You could be a Christian, Muslim, Jew, don't care. God recognizes what? Deeds and actions that's worthy to be blessed. I'm about to wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you got this lesson. Hope I'm answering the question. We got one more. Can right thinking philosophy enlighten me to myself? This is a new person. I got over 800 videos, and they all do the same thing. One goal to get you to know yourself. So, let me answer that, and I can get out of here with a straight face. Can right thinking philosophy enlighten me to myself? Yes. Why? Because spiritual enlightenment is the only way to God, and spiritual truths, not belief, get you spiritually enlightened. Religion, aka the well-dressed lie, if taught and learned correctly, get the job done. Also, like I said, I know what's in there. I know where they got it from. I understand the concepts. Trust me on that. I'm a teacher. I teach, right? Think of philosophy. Why? Because it's what I know and how I know to get to God through knowledge of spiritual truths and living them in your day-to-day life, and you will see the blessings consistently come. Unless you're doing that, right. But when you do it, you become a believer. See, a believer have had something to believe in. I don't believe in God, but I believe my blessings will come on a day-to-day basis, on a regular basis. Why? Because I'm doing what I need to do for them to happen. You can't just hope you're going to be blessed. It don't work that way. You can't believe you're going to be blessed. It don't work that way. But when you do good work, when you do what's right, whatever you call yourself, he don't care. But he recognized good deeds. Atheists who don't believe in him still get blessed with what? They do good deeds. Let me wrap this up. Praying to God don't mean you know God. Being obedient to God does the trick. I pray and meditate daily and I live right. That's what's right thinking philosophy will do for you. Trust me on that one. I appreciate you. I got more. Thank you.